going on, guys? Super9, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of SpaceBound. And where we last left off, I added some more things. I went back and forth to the overworld like 8,000 times to get all this stuff to work, but it's finally working, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I have done up here. Not crazy with the additions, but I was able to bring water up here, so now we can fill our amazing thirst clencher up here. We don't even need to go back to the overworld for that. We've got water for days. This is hooked into the portable tanks that are over there in the Bacon Shire, which is totally awesome. And as you can see, I learned how to do the color coding. These little buttons can be color coded, so then you can sync things together, and that's how I ultimately ended up fixing the oil over here. So I made this on top. I'm not going to jump all the way up because I'm probably just going to go flying way high up in the sky. But on top of there, where the three buttons are, I made it all black with black dye. And now the pump is in the overworld is linked to the refiners in the Bacon Shire and also linked to this one. So now we have oil constantly pumping. That means we have refined gas for days for our launch pads. So I can just go back and forth like crazy. We rich when it comes to the oil. What's up? So next thing is I did add some more stuff over here. We're just going to look at that real quick. I added another tree, as you can see right there. Look at this. Bubble distributor is working perfectly. We have oxygen here on the little bacon station right now. And I added some more collectors, as you can see. That way we can kind of be net positive here almost. We're kind of, but not really, for the oxygen storage module. And I can fill up my tanks pretty quickly now. It's not as slow. And this guy is just working so efficiently. So yeah, that's it. We got oxygen up here. Bacon Station is kind of coming together. It's roughed in, like I said. I've got an epic plan for this, and I'm just going to spoil it right now. So if you don't want to hear the spoiler, skip ahead a few seconds. But the plan for the Bacon Station, I think I am going to make a gigantic pig that is flying up here with like wings and stuff, and maybe like a jet engine and oxygen packs and things. And then we're going to put this whole Bacon Station inside of it and make it look all nice and neat. I think that's the ultimate project. So I've already preemptively started preparing for that as well. I'm super excited, and it's going to take a long time. But it's going to be well worth it. I mean, just imagine just being down there in the overworld and looking up in the sky and be like, no, we don't have a regular space station up there. We've got a flying pig cruising at altitudes. Anyhow, so what I also did do is I did go back to the Betweenlands. I had a way to go and get the life crystals. We are going to actually go and hopefully record me mining these life crystals. I cut out all of the stuff. I did not record, I should say, all of the strip mining and stuff, because like I said in the previous episodes, I was having trouble with that. A lot of lag spikes, a lot of issues and things. So the best course of action was to try to find these things, fight through all of this lag and stuff. It took me like probably 45, maybe another 50 minutes on top of just trying to go through and do it. But we got it. So we're going to go into the Betweenlands. I'm going to set up the rocket and fly back to the overworld. And we are going to go get ourselves some life crystals so that we can make the digital miner. And the cool thing is I got two that we can mine. So I can make two digital miners because I'm pretty sure I got everything else. So let's go do it. Let's go do it. Let's go for this. I'm going to turn on the night vision so we can see here. And we are in the cavern. So if we take a look down here, it is right there. There's one. That's what that looks like. And then there's another one that is off yonder. You can see where the other torch is. That's kind of marking where it's at. So I just need to dive down here and get this thing. There seems to be nothing. So we're going to do this real fast. Oh, there's a fish thing over there. Okay, get this thing. Life crystal. Come on, get in my inventory. Okay, I think I made it. We're just going to climb up. Beautiful. Nailed it. All right, look at that, guys. We got a life crystal. Yes! Oh my gosh. All right, so let me go over here and grab this other one. So we're going to just go for it. I think these were the only two that I saw. I didn't see anything else when I was down here. So let's grab that. There it is. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. All right, we need escape route. Here's an escape route. Beautiful. Okay, so let me pocket that one in there, and we're good. So yes, the lag kind of subsided. We only had that little bit there. There's the other one coming. I think I'm just going to teleport out of here before things get crazy. We've done it. We've done it. Okay, we're just going to get out, and we are good to go, guys. We have these life crystals. I think we might have everything else for the digital miner. I'm going to double check and see. If we do, we are going to make these bad boys now. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of this stuff together, and I'll come back to you guys when I can craft it and make this digital miner. So let me get to work. All right, and I'm finally back. That was a good, like, 15, 20 minutes of just crafting this stuff, but it's going to be well worth it for this digital miner. So with that said, let's whip open the tablet, and I've already got it laid out right here. Look at all this expensive stuff. So I've made enough to craft 2, so we should just be able to do 1 and 2. We got 2 digital miners. Look at that. Now the rest of the stuff we can just throw in real quick. Let me do that. And we're gonna go mess with these things. I hope I've got enough power to run one of these bad boys at least. Kind of play around, see how this thing works and stuff. And then I'm probably gonna have to upscale the power 100% to run 2 of these, plus everything else I'm trying to run. I mean, if you really think about it, I got a lot running just off of this thing. Like, this not only includes here, this includes the moon base, which doesn't have a lot of stuff, and then now it includes the space station. So there's a lot going on. So let's run outside. I think it's no, it's daytime. So I am going to set this thing up over here on the side, and I think I hopefully have enough redstone flux ducts. Otherwise, I might have to create some more. And I'm going to get rid of this so I stop climbing up walls. But we could just hook it in over here to the side and see how this works. I'm going to shut my glider off because I keep gliding. But we've got a little power plant over here, this renewable energy source. I might continue with this, I'm not sure. Or we can do some solar panels and stuff, I'm not sure. Definitely going to have solar panels probably on the bacon station. So, let's see how this bad boy freaking works, man. All right, so now we got 14 of these bad boys. So I'm going to throw this down and see if that hooks. Okay, so that was right. That is power. So let's hook it in here and see what happens. So we do have power. Idle, not ready. So there's a config section. I have no idea how to run this, I'm going to be honest. Let's see if this attaches. If it attaches, it's probably, yep, it might be an output for sure. And then what we can do is, I'm just going to throw a random chest on top. Because I have tons of chests. Whoa, lightning. Don't kill me. Oh my gosh, did you see that? I'm gonna get zapped out here, man. And do that. And then I'm not sure if we need to have servos on them or not. I'm gonna try it without servos first and see. So let's start. Running, ready. Is it doing its thing? Is it working? 2 mine, 0. What is going on here? Why isn't it working? All right, so it's taken some playing around, but I think I finally got this, and I'm super excited to take this to the moon, but we're just going to do like a little test phase here and see how this works. So I set the radius down here to 5 to make it a little bit smaller just for testing. We're going to be going from basically Y0 to Y60 underneath us. And that is pretty much it. Actually, I need to add filters real quick. So if we go to the material, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to add a dirt and save it. And then I'm also going to add the stone like so and save that. And then I'm going to set it to inverse mode. That way it's going to mine everything but these in that radius. So then that way we're not getting like a whole bunch of cobble and, you know, some dirt that might be down there, stuff like that. So let's fire this bad boy on. There it is. We got 103 to mine. It's mining. See that number going down right there? Beautiful. Let's see. There we go. So it can take upgrades. So I'm going to definitely put the speed upgrade and then energy upgrade and then also the anchor upgrade on here. When I get it set to where we want it to stay for a while. But that is going to definitely, especially for the speed, is going to have to take, I'm going to have to upgrade my power 100% because this is going to run it down for sure. As you can see, we got a little power draw right there. So everything should be coming into this chest. Beautiful. Yes, so then that way we can link this into our storage module stuff. And I'm going to have to come up with some sort of system to filter out some of the stuff that I don't want to automatically get like processed. So what I mean by that is like if I get iron, right? I want iron to be put into my processing stuff to go into my storage, right? So then that way I don't have to worry about it. It's all automatically handled, but I need to filter out stuff like this. Like clay, you don't need to reprocess. Flint, you don't need to reprocess. Gravel or, cobblestone, I don't need to reprocess either. All right, so there's that. That's running. I want to go inside and see how the power is doing, if it's drawing a whole bunch. If not, that's good. That means we probably won't have to upgrade as much as I thought. I figured this thing was going to suck power. I know from doing a little bit of research that if you try to use the Silk Touch on it, it drains a lot of power, an ungodly amount of power. So it looks like we're actually holding. I can't believe that our little renewable resource that we built in like the beginning of the game for our power system is totally just holding all of this stuff. This is insane. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm still going to upgrade a little bit because like I said, when we get 2 of these on here, and then once we add the speed upgrades and things like that, because I do want it to be a little bit faster, especially when we start doing bigger areas. The max radius that you can do on the on these digital miners is 32, I believe. So yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy, especially when this stuff's up there on the moon. I got to figure out also what we need to filter out on the moon too. I mean, there's the moon rock and stuff, but yeah, this is good. This is good. So it's got 65 left to mine. Let's see what else. Did it grab anything in this little area? Just a whole bunch of clay. It's gotten dirt. I wonder why it's getting dirt. Don't I have that filtered out? That's interesting. Why isn't it? I can't look at it because it's running. So the cobble, maybe there's some random pieces of cobble, but at least we're not getting, tons of stone. Well, tons of cobblestone, I guess you could say. So we know that it's definitely not trying to mine the stone, which is good. So I just can't explain this dirt, why there's 4 in there. But, I mean, it seems to be working pretty decently. So, yeah. I think that is going to be it for this episode. This was great. We actually got the life crystals without tons of lag, and we have crafted 2 digital miners after an intense crafting session that you guys didn't have to experience. I kind of jumped through that, but it was a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. It was a lot of work. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If so, please hit the like button for the love of bacon. Also, know that you are appreciated, be kind, be safe, and I will see you in the next one.